A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a dramatic move to rally House Republicans, President Donald Trump made a rare visit to the Capitol on Tuesday, urging his party to unite and swiftly pass his ambitious legislation known as the One Big Beautiful Bill Act. This sweeping bill encompasses Trump's key priorities on taxation and immigration, but it faces significant opposition from within the party itself. During a closed-door meeting with Republican lawmakers, Trump emphasized the importance of setting aside differences to ensure the bill's passage before the upcoming Monday deadline set by House Speaker Mike Johnson. The stakes are high as Republicans hold a slim majority in the House, controlling it by just 3 votes. Despite Trump's assurances of unbelievable unity, dissenting voices emerged, with some lawmakers expressing their firm opposition to the bill as it stands. Congressman Mike Lawler from New York, representing a district in a Democratic-leaning state, stated, "As it stands right now, I do not support the bill." This sentiment reflects the ongoing tensions within the GOP, particularly concerning the state and local tax, SALT, deduction, and potential cuts to Medicaid. The legislation, which spans nearly 1,100 pages, aims to codify several of Trump's campaign promises, including making tax cuts from his first term permanent, halting the taxation of tips and overtime, and funding a border wall alongside mass deportations of undocumented immigrants. To finance these initiatives, House Republicans have proposed significant reductions to federal safety net programs such as Medicaid and the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, SNAP. However, even with these cuts, the bill is projected to cost a staggering $3.8 trillion through 2034, raising concerns among fiscal conservatives who seek to address the government's substantial budget deficit. In his address, Trump made it clear that he would not entertain increasing the SALT deduction, arguing that it would unfairly benefit Democratic governors. This stance has drawn criticism from Republicans in high-cost areas, who argue that the current cap of $10,000 disproportionately impacts their constituents. As the clock ticks down to the procedural vote scheduled for 1 a.m. on Wednesday, the pressure mounts on House GOP leaders to reconcile the differing factions within their ranks. Trump's visit aimed to quash dissent and encourage lawmakers to finalize their positions, with South Dakota Congressman Dusty Johnson noting that 98% of that conference is ready to go. Yet, the reality remains that significant hurdles still exist. The potential $715 billion budget reduction to Medicaid, primarily achieved through imposing work requirements on recipients, has raised alarms among moderates and those representing districts with high Medicaid enrollment. Congressman David Valadao expressed serious concerns about the cuts, emphasizing the need to protect vulnerable populations. On the other hand, some moderates, like Nebraska's Don Bacon, indicated a willingness to support the bill after the meeting, stating, "We did as well as we could do." The Democratic minority, while largely powerless to halt the bill, has voiced strong opposition to the timing of the vote, with House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries calling for a rescheduling to allow for proper debate. The GOP's decision to utilize budget reconciliation means the bill can bypass a filibuster in the Senate, further complicating the political landscape. As GOP leaders continue to navigate the intricate web of party dynamics, the outcome of this legislation remains uncertain. With Trump's insistence on moving forward and resolving internal conflicts, the coming days will be critical in determining whether the One Big Beautiful Bill Act will come to fruition or fall victim to party divisions. The pressure is on, and all eyes are on the House as they prepare for what could be a historic vote. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.